What is an English word which means bêtement? Bêtement is a French word whose literal meaning is in the manner of an animal. It is often used metaphorically to describe an action carried out in a robotic fashion, without thinking. How would you translate this sense into English? Perhaps robotically is the answer, but can anyone think of anything better?
The standard translations of bêtement are words like stupidly, idiotically, insanely, or thoughtlessly, carrying the metaphorical meaning of like a beast.
The most common animal metaphor relevant here is that of cattle, so you can say in a bovine manner, thus denoting their dull and stolid mechanical nature. Bovine is apt in this figurative sense. Continuing the animal metaphors, you may prefer mutton-headed, which basically carries the same meaning of being dull and slow-witted. A good non-animal robotic metaphor is automaton-like.
Bêtement is by no means associated with ideas of insanity, and even less of bestiality. It is a very mild word to say foolishly. Zut, jre bêtement oublie mes clefs, equals oops, I have foolishly forgotten my keys. And tout bêtement means quite simply, alias, je suis renta tout bêtement par la fenêtre, equals then, I quite simply went in through the window. And one bêtise equals a not really important blunder. A Franco-British.
Mechanically comes up as the best fit. It is unusual to find a French word for which there is no exact equivalent in English, since English has a larger vocabulary than French. I can think of dozens of English words for which it is difficult to find a French equivalent, the most obvious ones being home, fair, cozy, etc. I'm not an expert, but it is sometimes said that whilst the English rely on vocabulary to shade their meanings and alter the nuance, the French achieve a similar effect through inflections of grammar, in particular through the use of the subjunctive. Since writing this, Jim has suggested the word mindlessly for this particular meaning of the word bêtement. This would seem to me to fit precisely, though I do of course recognize that bêtement has other meanings.
Idiotically.